y'all, and welcome back. Today is day 3, back on track with Carnivore. It was a very busy day, had a lot of fun. If you've been following along on Instagram, you've seen that, I went in and got an early workout in at Alloy Fitness, which is by my house. Really enjoyed that. Went straight from there to a friend's breakfast. And that was easy, y'all, because it was very easy for me to order 2 scrambled eggs. I had them topped with American cheese, and I got crispy bacon on the side, and I had my coffee with half and half. And then from there, I was able to go and try a new sauna place that is actually by the place where I work out, called the Ozone Bar. And it is phenomenal. So if you're in Dallas or Plano, she has locations there, and then she has the one here in Houston that just opened up. So you can go check out the reel I made on Instagram for that as well. For lunch, I was able to go to Chewy's, and so I kind of documented how I ordered there. It was very simple to eat out. I went and took some of the chips that I love, that y'all always see me eat, the wild chips. And y'all know that I feature these quite a bit. So I love the wild chips. I also took a bag of these H-E-B chicharrones with me because there was some queso, obviously. It was a Tex-Mex restaurant. But Chewy's also has a creamy jalapeno dip, which is carnivore friendly, and it's delicious. So I leveraged that. And then what I ordered for my meal was just a la carte, a 1/4 pound of beef fajita. And it was fantastic, y'all. And then, of course, tonight when the kids were home, I'm so excited they're home. And Jonathan and I were trying to use up some of the leftovers. So I took the leftover rotisserie chicken and I went ahead and I made a Tini's viral mac and cheese inspired dish with that. And so I'll go ahead and play that recipe for you right now because I went ahead and captured that tonight. Let me know in the comments if you make it and if you like it. And if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments as well. And go ahead and follow me over on Instagram as well, where you'll be able to see all the reels. Hey y'all, this was a great use of the leftover rotisserie chicken. And it also gave a nice quick fix for that Tini's viral mac and cheese flavor. So we're going to spray some avocado oil down into a Dutch oven. Typically with any type of mac and cheese, you're going to have to start off with a roux, but we're carnivore, so we're not going to do that. So I took about a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, layered that down in the pan. Then I went and took a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, put that down in the pan as well. We're starting to layer all these flavors together. Smoked paprika is the real star here. It just gives that really great depth of flavor. We're going to mix that in as well. Then go in with your salt. You don't need too much, but you do need a little bit. And instead of flour, we're going to use some whipped cream cheese. This ended up being about 2 healthy tablespoons that are going to go down in the bottom, along with a nice pat of butter. I would say that the butter that we use in here is probably about 1 to 2 tablespoons. You're going to want to eyeball it some, but you'll notice that I'm working these spices together with the cream cheese and with the butter to make almost like a pseudo roux paste. Go in with your chicken broth at this point. This will help loosen it up and start to make the base for the sauce. I used just under a cup for this. A whisk is preferred at this point because it really helps break up the cream cheese and get all those spices incorporated. I used the last of my sour cream here. This ended up being about a full 1/4 cup. Then you're going to want to whisk that in as well. You really want to meld all these flavors together at this point. And here's where the Tini's dupe really works. You're going to go in with about a full cup of Colby Jack, mozzarella, and then sharp cheddar. And once again, you're going to incorporate these and melt them through. The next thing you're going to want to add is your Dijon mustard, about a tablespoon in there. And again, stir, stir, stir. Lastly, go in with a 1/2 cup of your half and half. Whisk this in fully. And then the last thing you're going to want to do is put that rotisserie chicken in. I wish I would have shredded this before I put it in the refrigerator last night, but I didn't. So it's a little bit harder here, but we're going to incorporate that and get it all shredded. Finally, I went in with these egg white spaghetti noodles. They were a great punch of extra protein to this dish. I have to tell you, I didn't even miss traditional noodles. Okay, let's go ahead and try this sucker. It's so good. It tastes like Tini's without all the carbs. So it's good.